it's the first day of Gamescom and it is very full.
Holy
Crowded.
moly. It's just the Fachbesuchertag. It's not even with the normal people. Trade visitors?
Trade visitors,
Trade
yeah.
visitors.
Not the normal
Not
people.
the normies. You will see the pictures.
Yeah, we have some footage. And if Yannick can manage on time, we have some footage where we play a funny little ball game. Which Verena won because she kicked my ball away.
I stepped over it and I gave it to you. Sorry that you can't catch balls.
I said it first. I said the narrative. That's the story now.
And even then, I won so high she couldn't have even. I had 79 points. I'm sorry. You had 32.
Yeah. Congratulations. What did you win?
I won a T-shirt and some noise making.
Yeah, I got those two as a consolidation prize.
Okay, yeah, I got a T-shirt.
And like a
bag.
A bag, yeah.
Yeah.
And €5.
Oh yeah, €5 discount probably on an online paying wall. Never going. It's basically. The game was very fun though. It was cool.
Because you could be like physical. Then we went through all the areas except the merchandise hall.
Yes.
We played Tekken, but the console crashed.
I was too violent pressing buttons, and I always disconnected apparently the controller from the PlayStation, and even pressing more buttons randomly didn't help. So
at some point it wouldn't take any input anymore except for the screenshot button.
And I think was it tied at that time?
It was tied. There was one more match needed for either of us.
Yeah.
So we will never know now unless we buy Tekken and the PlayStation, which I will not do.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get PlayStations now?
PlayStation 5? I don't know.
Yeah, but apparently they are not very heat resistant. We talked to the guy from the crew and he was like, he has no idea why some work and some others don't. So
yeah, he went from station to station always. It was very warm underneath.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's
but we are kind of relieved that also for the big studios, it doesn't work smoothly all the time.
If Tekken can't have a bug-free game on the PlayStation 5, then how should we manage, right?
Then we played another game.
Mandrake. It was basically Dark Souls, a side-scroller.
I was already lost when I looked at the controller sheet.
Yeah, when you press start to start playing, you have like all the buttons on your Xbox controller have some function, and it doesn't bother with a tutorial in the game. It's
just go inside. I think in the first minutes after I fought against 2 easy enemies, I already drank my health potions because I accidentally pressed the buttons. I was like, oh, health, okay. And then when I fell down the hard way and was attacked by 2 wolves and 2 monsters, I was instantly dead. I was like, okay. And after I restarted the 3rd time, I look over at Kerstin. She was somewhere in the city, and I'm like, how? Where? How are you walking into that direction? I'm still walking into that direction.
But it was very weird because usually when you play side-scroller game, even an extra side-scroller, you run to the right, and there you run to the left, and it was confusing. I'm not sure if this was a point they wanted to make, because we do that in the later levels of Duro, where we change basically the direction you have to run into to get this unsettling feeling. But yeah, they just went right from the start with it. Then what did we do?
We ate
pommes. Oh, and we ate it next to the laser tag virtual reality arena.
Yes.
What, Eva?
Eva.
Yeah. It looked cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to try it, but there's like a sign up you have to do in the morning. That's what I hear from the announcers who called the match.
Yeah, everyone was wearing VR
headgears
and had a laser gun. And when the game started, they were walking around, and you could watch on the monitors what they saw, which was basically a space station. And then you could it was laser tag in virtual reality. And they are in France and America, and apparently coming soon to Germany. And they were offering help if you want to open a store.
Yeah, basically they were like offering you to be part of their franchise. So, if you're in Berlin, especially.
If you have a big space.
Yeah, we like to visit. The odd thing is when we were looking at the people playing, everybody moved so slow, and very few people were like ducking or crouching.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is everybody moving so slow? Is it like are you disoriented when you at first try on this VR experience where you are able to move very freely around and you don't have a cable? But probably if we get to try it, but I don't think we will in the near future. I will probably walk very slowly as well because I can't trust my senses.
Yeah. Don't trust senses, and even though the other people are shown, so you see if someone's behind the wall in the game,
you have an outline effect.
You probably still think you'll run into someone, I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so that was that. We had healthy...
I wonder if you get killed if you cheated. Because if I can convince my brain that there's no wall...
Oh...
Does the game know? Can I cheat? Please, can I'm a game dev. Can I try your game? They probably ban you for life.
Nope.
No. You'll find all the bugs and make a horrible experience for everybody.
Right, then we had fries, then we went back to the business area where we are with Creative Europe, where we are able to just sit and talk with people who want to talk to us.
Yeah.
And this morning we had the interview with VDF.
Yeah, Verena Kerstin.
Nice.
Yeah, she was very excited and very nice.
And then Kerstin and I looked at each other and saw the masses of people storming into the arena, and we were like, it's 2:30, it's time to
go. Let's call it today. I always feel like, are we the odd ones? Are our game devs more extroverted than I think, or like gamers in general, or game business related people? Because
or are we old?
Are we old?
It was loud, and people were running, and everyone wanted loot. Not that I didn't grab some things occasionally.
Candy.
Not such a
Oh yeah, we went to the move out photo booth. Yeah.
Moving out is coming.
It's a very cute game where you have to, grab everything and move out as fast as possible. It's like sort of kind of like Overcooked.
Yeah, just with boxes and destroying windows and houses.
And we got each a roll of this insane tape. It's just amazing.
Yeah. Tomorrow we have to stay at least until 5 p.m. So 17 o'clock.
So tomorrow we have a meeting with someone we met at Devcom. We have a meeting with some friends from Berlin, some indie dev friends. I want to go to the indie dev friends of Berlin in the Indie Arena booth. We were there today, but I told Verena I'm basically like satisfied with game content, and I couldn't take in anymore.
Yeah, too many lights, too many voices, too many pictures, too many people,
sounds, music.
I need these earplugs where you still hear, but it just filters out noise.
Yeah. And then we are at Gamescom Congress on a panel with I'm on Gamescom Congress. Yeah, but you can be in the audience.
Yeah, definitely. I'll sit there, eat from the brunch and listen and keep on nodding. And
The good people of the Behind the Screens podcast invited us to talk about can you play depression in video games? So it's a talk in German. I'm not sure if the Gamescom Congress is streamed or recorded or anything, but we will know tomorrow. And after that, we're basically done because what? No, what?
No, keep on talking. I forgot something from today.
Oh, what did you forget?
I almost didn't get in.
This is a ticket.
This is me buying a ticket at Gamescom. It wasn't really chaotic before Gamescom, but we had so many
tickets. We had
ticket
110 tickets,
and I wasn't sure would we get tickets over the Europe stand or wherever, and I forgot to put in a code for my Gamescom ticket because I did one thing, but that was for the Congress tomorrow, and I saw Kerstin had printed out tickets here, and I was like, oh, two papers. She printed mine out. That is nice. And then we were already in line, and she was like, I don't have your ticket. And then email wouldn't work, and everything worked out.
Yeah.
I just lost. My bottle fell and made everything.
Yeah, because you tried to, smuggle weapons, and they were calling you out on it.
They were so aggressive.
Yeah.
We were in just line, and I realized I didn't got the ticket, and I just took out my cell phone and wanted to look at it real quick, and he was like, "Can I look in your bag?" And I was like, "Yeah." Put the other one. No, your bag. And then I was like, my bottle fell out of the bag and opened and spilled water everywhere, and I was like, "Yeah, thank you. That was necessary."
Yeah, I'm not sure how strict they have to be because it's like.
Yes, sure. Probably not stand there and look at your phone before anybody. It was random checks. They didn't really check every bag.
Yeah, but you have to go through a metal detector thingy.
Okay, so that was probably really
the metal bottle. Yeah, aluminum. Yes.
So, but yeah, that was it. Techie Verena didn't prepare correctly and forgot to.
Redeem vouchers.
Kerstin had to look up everything okay, this is the link, I'm sending it to you, thank you. This is your code, I'm sending it to you. Okay.
Yeah,
and
but
then
it worked out.
The internet didn't work and everything was slow and I was so annoyed. And that is a very good start.
Yeah. Yeah, but tomorrow will be better, and also we have an area where we can sit and only one person talks at a time with the Congress.
Yeah.
Which makes things better.
And it's a buffet again.
Yes, it's catering. So free food. That's why we're here.
Oh, yeah. We're here for free food and coffee.
Yeah. And then we have to, we're basically discussing if we want to go on Friday, because Friday is a very full day anyways. And also we have to take a very small bus.
Because there's this the trains there are no trains going to Cologne at the moment. There is a huge the Leverkusen
building site.
Building site, right? So in Leverkusen, there are no trains. Normally there are 3 Regios and 1 S-Bahn that's driving this direction to Cologne.
In regular intervals, yeah.
In regular intervals, not this time. And there is one bus that drives from Leverkusen to Cologne Messe. And they did not realize that
it's Gamescom.
It's Gamescom time, and maybe you should take a bigger bus, because when we went back, it was a really long bus.
Yeah.
I wish they'd use those in the mornings. We are fairly lucky that we get inside the bus rather quickly, and after 2-3 stations, we always get a seat.
Yeah.
But man.
Also the poor people who have to go to work with the bus.
Oh.
The good people of the chemical factory, Camp Park.
Yeah. Normally the bus takes 25 minutes. We had 48 minutes today because traffic.
And they takes the smallest bus. And now when we were coming back, it was a big bus and nearly nobody was sitting in there. It's what?
Why? Maybe maybe we are surprised tomorrow. Maybe it's bigger tomorrow. So basically, we are still discussing if Friday Gamescom
is for us.
Yeah, we will see. Maybe we will show you the Schloss of Leverkusen.
Yeah.
Look what Leverkusen has to offer. Because apparently there's also a football game in Cologne that day, and Helene Fischer is playing.
Helene Fischer is like a very popular folk singer, if you don't know her.
Katzenklo. Helge Schneider is also a German. He also has a concert.
Oh, do you want to go there?
I don't know. I think we have to go into this. Yeah, anyway, it's great fun. I think all the Cologne people are really happy that Gamescom is this weekend.
Yes. It's just like home in Berlin every weekend.
Everyone's angry. And it's still warm.
And the AC in our room is still not working. After this, it's underwear the whole day. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good week, and yeah, we keep you updated what the things are that are happening, and maybe on Friday we show you some footage of sightseeing. Until then. Bye.
Bye.
We need to plan a heist.
Okay.
But that's not Fritz Cola. It's lemonade. Gibt es Melone? Dann helfe ich euch.